Today we're going to read the book, What If You Had Animal Teeth? You might want to read with your elephant, but elephant doesn't have any teeth at all. This book is pretty long, so if you need to take a break while I'm reading, you can pause the video. You can also just grab your elephant and give him a snuggle. What if you had animal teeth? So, you've lost your front teeth. Give me a thumbs up if you have lost your front teeth. I know a lot of you are missing your two front teeth right now. Before you know it, two new ones will push right into their space. But what if an animal's teeth grew in instead? Remember, this book is a little creepy. Let's look at these pictures of animal teeth. Beaver. A beaver's front teeth are shaped like chisels and are very sharp. They're perfect for biting off bark and cutting down trees. If you had beaver teeth, your front teeth would never stop growing, so you could gnaw through all the tough stuff you like day after day for all of your life. If you could use your teeth to gnaw through anything, like a book, or a pole, what would it be? You can tell your elephant, or you could just think about it in your head. What would you use your teeth to gnaw through? Great white shark. We know about this one, right? A great white shark's front teeth are like all its others, 2 inches long with an edge like a steak knife. They're great for biting through super thick things like an elephant seal's skin. This is one of the animals that a shark tries to eat. If you had great white shark teeth, you'd never have to worry about losing a tooth. There'd always be a new tooth growing behind it, ready to slide into place, and there'd never be a gap in your bite. What's going on in this picture? She's leaving all her teeth under her pillow for the tooth fairy, and she's thinking about all the money she's going to get. But look at her creepy smile. Narwhal. A narwhal's front teeth do something quite strange. The right one stays small, but the left one grows longer and longer and longer to nearly 10 feet. Once it's that big, it has a new name. Instead of a tooth, it's called a tusk. What would you use your tusk for if you were a narwhal? Would you poke around to find fish or fight off your enemies? Or would you feel your way through the dark parts of the ocean? Even scientists wonder what a narwhal does with its tusk. What would you do if you had a tusk like that? It looks a little bit like a unicorn. Elephant. An elephant's front teeth are called tusks too. A male's tusks grow between 5 and 7 inches longer each year of its life. The world record elephant tusk was more than 11 feet long. They're great for digging water holes and pulling up tree roots to munch. If you had elephant tusks as your front teeth, they would be super strong too. You could easily lift and move your bed or even the family car, and no one would bully you, not even tigers. You could use your teeth to lift up a car. Rattlesnake. A rattlesnake's front teeth are called fangs. They're shaped like hooks and the tips are like needles. They fold up like a pocket knife when the snake closes its mouth and snap forward when it opens wide. If you had rattlesnake fangs, your front teeth would inject deadly venom, so your teeth would be all you'd need to fight enemies or to catch food to eat. I hope you wouldn't bite anyone with those poisonous teeth. Naked mole rat. This is a real animal called a naked mole rat. A naked mole rat's front teeth are shaped like shovels and are in front of its lips. They're perfect for digging the family's tunnels without getting a mouthful of dirt. If you had naked mole rat front teeth, you could move each tooth separately to the left or the right. They'd work just like chopsticks for picking up food, bite by bite. What would you do if you had naked mole rat teeth? Tell your elephant or think about it in your head. Vampire bat. A vampire bat's front teeth are triangle-shaped and sharp as razors. They're perfect for scooping out a bit of an animal's skin so that they can lap up the blood that flows into the wound. Yuck, I don't like that one. If you had vampire bat front teeth, you wouldn't have to worry about them chipping. Since they'd lack a hard enamel coat, the edges would wear away easily and always stay sharp. What would you do if you could use your teeth to cut things? Hippopotamus. A hippopotamus's front teeth are long, strong pegs with very sharp edges. They're powerful weapons, so opening wide to show them off helps hippos scare away their enemies and the males to win a mate. If you had hippopotamus front teeth, you'd never need to brush. Your upper teeth would grind against your lower ones, keeping them clean and white. How would you feel if you never had to brush your teeth again? Pretty happy? Or maybe sad. Maybe you like to brush your teeth. Bengal tiger. A Bengal tiger's front teeth are a biting six-pack, 4 sharp pegs edged by twin pointed cones set between its giant dagger-like canines. They're perfect for scraping feathers off birds and meat off bones. If you had Bengal tiger front teeth, they'd be strongly anchored in your jaw. You could bite and hold tight while dragging something as heavy as 5 times your weight. If you could use your teeth to carry something super heavy, what would you carry? Tell your elephant or think about it in your head. Crocodile. A crocodile's front teeth are all shaped like cones and have sharp tips. They bite well, but come out easily, and new ones grow in very slowly. So a crocodile's front teeth are always changing and are often different sizes. If you had crocodile front teeth, your teeth would stick out when you close your mouth. You wouldn't need to open wide when you went to the dentist or gave a toothy grin. Camel. A young camel's front teeth are long, strong, and have very sharp edges. They're just right for nipping off tough, thorny desert plants. If you had camel front teeth and ate through stuff 8 hours a day, as camels do, by the time you were a grown-up, your front teeth would be no more than stubs. That means they'd be all gone. Animal teeth could be cool for a while. But you don't use your front teeth to cut down trees or scare off enemies. You don't need them to dig tunnels or bite really tough stuff. And you never lift the family car with your teeth, not even for fun. So what kind of front teeth are right for you? What kind of front teeth do you think you should have? Not those ones. Luckily, you don't have to choose. The teeth that replace those you lost will be people teeth. They'll be what you need to bite apples, carrots, and corn on the cob. Just what you need to help you talk. And best of all, to show off when you smile. That was a really fun book about teeth. And here they're giving you some useful tips about how to take care of your teeth. So I have a question for you about teeth today, and I'd like you to use the video in Seesaw to tell me the answer to the question. My question is, what happens when you lose a tooth in your house? I know for some of us, the tooth fairy comes. Other people throw their tooth up into the sun and make a wish. So on Seesaw today, I want you to use the video and tell us about what happens when you lose a tooth.